Welcome to Casa Lune, where farmhouse beauty meets modern simplicity. Today, we'll explore stunning small space transformations inspired by Bobby Berk's farmhouse-modern style, filled with warmth, texture, and rustic soul. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's begin this inspiring home tour together. Bathed in golden morning light, the farmhouse exterior greets with whitewashed siding, black trim windows, and a reclaimed wood door that invites warmth. Climbing roses and lavender edge the stone walkway, leading to a porch styled with wicker rockers and cotton throws. Everything feels sun-kissed, grounded, and serenely welcoming. The entryway is compact yet layered with charm, reclaimed wood console, vintage mirror, and terracotta pots filled with clipped greenery. Beadboard walls painted in soft linen white reflect natural light from the transom above, while an antique rug underfoot adds texture. It's a quiet welcome that whispers rustic elegance. The living room opens with a balance of comfort and sophistication. A slip-covered sofa in warm cream rests atop a wool rug, while a reclaimed beam mantel frames the stone fireplace. Muted textiles, iron accents, and woven baskets bring harmony between farmhouse soul and modern simplicity. Flowing into the dining space, a weathered oak table anchors the room, surrounded by black spindle chairs. A vintage-style pendant with frosted glass hangs overhead, casting soft light. Open shelving reveals white ceramics and earthenware, adding character. Natural textures and understated details invite slow, soulful meals. In the kitchen, creamy cabinetry meets brass hardware, while a butcher block island adds rustic warmth. A farmhouse sink sits below a mullioned window dressed in linen cafe curtains. On the counters, stoneware jars, fresh herbs, and wooden utensils. Function meets farmhouse charm in every thoughtful detail. A cozy breakfast nook tucks into the bay window, its built-in bench layered in ticking stripe cushions and soft pillows. The round pedestal table holds a ceramic bowl of peaches. Sunlight pours in through gauzy curtains, casting soft shadows across beadboard walls painted in calming chalk tones. The reading nook is intimate, with a linen armchair beside a narrow table stacked with design books and a clay lamp. Woven blinds filter afternoon light onto the plank floor, while dried grasses in a vintage jug add texture. It's a space to pause, reflect, and simply be. powder room, though small, tells a textured story. Vertical shiplap in misty blue-gray, a round mirror with antique brass trim, and a stone vessel sink atop a wooden vanity. A single wall sconce bathes the space in warmth. Subtle fragrance of eucalyptus lingers in the air. The hallway acts as a bridge between rooms, white walls, exposed beams overhead, and a series of framed botanical prints adding rhythm. Natural light from skylights plays across a faded Persian runner. A quiet transition, rich in character, where every footstep echoes softly in rustic serenity. The primary bedroom welcomes with layered textures, crisp cotton sheets, linen duvets, and a wool throw at the foot of a tufted headboard. Vintage nightstands hold ceramic lamps, while a jute rug anchors the space. French doors open to the garden, letting in light, breeze, and peace. A small walk-in closet features built-in cabinetry in soft gray-green. Wicker baskets, open shelving, and matte brass hardware provide both form and function. A mirror leans casually beside a bench, and the scent of cedar floats gently in the air. Simple, intentional, and calming in every corner. The ensuite bath blends stone, wood, and light. A freestanding tub rests beneath an arched window, while the oak vanity supports twin vessel sinks. Vintage tile underfoot adds pattern, and linen drapes soften every edge. The space feels airy yet grounded, a retreat within the home. The guest bedroom brings comfort with soft blush walls, a spindle bed dressed in layers of ivory, and a woven blanket folded neatly. A reading lamp casts golden light on the pages below, and a small vase of cosmos sits on the dresser, blooming quietly. The guest bath has farmhouse charm in every detail. A painted vanity in dusty sage supports a marble sink, while a rustic mirror with aged edges reflects candlelight. Encaustic tiles offer a pop of pattern, and folded linen towels rest on an open shelf below. The loft space above serves as a calm hideaway. A low-profile sofa sits atop a braided jute rug, flanked by open shelving and small accents, books, vases, and dried lavender. Soft skylight spills in, highlighting texture and stillness. A space for retreat, reading, and quiet reflection. Even the laundry room glows with charm. Pale blue cabinetry, brass pulls, and a farmhouse sink framed by open shelves of folded towels and vintage jars. A botanical print hangs above a basket of fresh lavender. Function, yes, but filled with soul and aesthetic warmth. The back hallway leads to the garden, lined with narrow windows and hooks holding straw hats and aprons. A hand-woven rug runs the length of terracotta tile flooring. Light pools across every surface, and the garden's scent of rosemary and basil gently greets the senses. Stepping onto the back patio, the transition is seamless. Reclaimed wood beams support a pergola draped in trailing vines, shading a teak dining table below. Linen cushions and lanterns soften the space. Stone underfoot, sky above, and the sound of birdsong complete the scene. Raised garden beds fill the backyard with life. Rosemary, thyme, lavender, and tomatoes thriving in neat cedar frames. Gravel paths wind between them, and a wrought iron bench rests beneath a blooming tree. A potting table nearby holds terracotta pots, gloves, and the scent of turned earth. At dusk, string lights begin to glow across the backyard, casting golden halos over blooming hydrangeas and the soft silhouette of the home. The air is warm, filled with the scent of wood and jasmine. It's the perfect exhale, a farmhouse made for living, loving, and lingering. Thank you for joining us on this cozy journey through farmhouse modern charm. If you enjoyed the textures, colors, and thoughtful design moments, give this video a like, subscribe to Casa Lune for more timeless home inspiration, and let us know your favorite space in the comments below. See you soon.